What's up everybody? Today we're going to be going over one of the most hardest hitting Motivity builds in Lies of P. Alright, so let's jump straight into it and start off by going over stats. We're going to want at least 20 in Vitality so that the game is more forgiving for any mistakes we might make. We're also going to want a 20 in Vigor so that we have a good amount of stamina to work with. For Capacity we got 25 so that we have a wide variety of items we can equip without going over 80%. We got 41 in Motivity, which already brings our base attack to 295 plus 163. And for Technique and Advance, we're going to bring them up to 10 just to increase some of our defenses and resistances. The weapon combo we're going to be using is the Big Pipe Wrench Head that has Patient Smash as a Fable Art, and the Crap Police Baton that has the Strike Chance Fable Art. Both of these are early game weapons. You can get the Crap Police Baton by beating the police puppet enemy in Chapter 2, and the Big Pipe Wrench could be found in a chest in the mines at the center of Vanini Works in Chapter 3. Just make sure when you're in the mines you don't overlook the platform behind the exploding barrel. After that there's going to be 2 enemies throwing thermite at you as you make your way up the ladder. From there you're just going to take out all the enemies on the top platform. And after you've defeated all of them, you can now safely open the chest and the Big Pipe Wrench Head is all yours. After you've combined the wrench head with the baton handle, you're going to definitely want to put a Motivity crank on it to give it an increased A scaling. To upgrade this to plus 10, you're going to need 7 hidden moonstones, 7 crescent moonstones, 7 half moonstones, and 1 full moonstone. For Legion arms, we're going to be using the Fulminous to increase damage with an electric shock, or alternatively you could use the puppet string since this is a short range weapon. In this way you can get up close and personal to enemies that are just out of reach. For our first amulet slot, we're going to be using the Puppet Destroyer's Amulet, or the Murderer Puppet's Amulet, or the Carcass Butcher's Amulet depending on the type of enemy you're fighting. For our second slot, we're going to be using the Strength Amulet for an extra 4 levels in Motivity. But if you already have at least 40 levels in Motivity, I would use that slot for something like the Extreme Modification Amulet. For our third amulet slot, we're going to be using the Patience Amulet for increased stamina recovery speed. And even though our weapon doesn't have a built-in critical rate the way something like the Trident does, we're still going to be using the Assassin's Amulet for our fourth slot along with the Satisfaction Grindstone. And I'll show you the reason for this with side-by-side comparisons. This is the highest amount of damage I can get without the critical amulet or grindstone. This is the highest amount of damage I can get with the critical amulet but not the grindstone. And this is the highest amount of damage I can get with the critical grindstone but not the amulet. And this is what I get when I add both the critical grindstone and the amulet. Over 16,000 damage. So hopefully that clears up any confusion as to why I use this critical combo. And with that out of the way, let's go over Quartz Upgrades. First up, we have Link Dodge along with lowered charge attack stamina consumption and enhanced charge stagger attack 1. Next we have Add Fable Slots 1, Enhanced Fable Arts Attack 1, and Perfect Guard Fable Charge Enhance 1. Third will be Increased Staggerable Window 1, Enhanced Weapon Attack when durability is at maximum 1, and Special Grindstone Weapon Durability Recovery. Fourth we have Retain Guard Regain 1, Enhanced Guard Regain Recovery 1, and Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy 1. Fifth we have Add Amulet Slots 1, Enhanced Fatal Attack 1, and Auto Charge Pulse when discharged. Sixth we have Increased Pulse Cells, Enhanced Perfect Guard Destruction 1, and Enhanced Pulse Cell Recovery 1. Seventh we have Shortened Fruit Bearing Time, Enhanced Charge Stagger Attack 2, Increased Pulse Cells, and Increased Weapon Durability Recovery Speed 1. Eighth we have Enhanced Pulse Cell Recovery 2, Perfect Guard Destruction Enhanced 2, Charge Fable when reviving, and Lower Guard Regain Reduction 1. Ninth we have Add Amulet Slots 2, Increased Weapon Durability Recovery Speed 2, Increased Stagger Duration 2, and Enhanced Special Resistance 1. 10th we have Perfect Guard Causes Stiffness, Lower Weapon Durability Consumption 1, Increased Pulse Cells, and Reduced Stamina Consumption from Dash. 11th we have Increased Special Grindstone Uses, Increased Pulse Cells which brings us up to 9, Lower Charge Attack Stamina Consumption 2, and Increased Stagger Duration 1. And last we have Add Fable Slots 2, Enhanced Fable Arts Attack 2, Lower Damage during Charge Attack and Fable Arts, and Auto Charge Legion. And there you go, now you have one of the most hardest hitting Motivity builds in the game. For more build videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're looking for something like this, except with more range, make sure you check out my last video. I'll leave a link in the description. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.